Welcome to Soccer Gaming and welcome back to another Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty rebuild episode. And in this episode, we are going to be playing Arizona 4-0, just like us, 1-0 in conference, just like us. Got a lot of work to do at Arizona, coming off the huge win to Utah, beating number 1, a real downgrade against Purdue at home. Now we're going to Arizona against a very, very tough team that should be ranked. So if you guys would like to watch that, stick around. Arizona is not going to be an easy team, and they are probably not going to go down very easy. Their quarterback, pretty darn good, 91. I would say elite at this point. Elite, 79 speed, I'm not really worried about. But again, like, there's so much more he does that he doesn't really need the speed. So we're going to have our hands full with him. Halfback, pretty elite as well, 98 speed, really, really fast, 87 overall. This guy is really, really, really good. So, I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. He's an elite running back. Fullback's nothing. Wide receiver, that's kind of where we kind of level out with them. If we can stop their running attack, kind of like how we did Utah, if we could stop their running backs and force them to throw, we stand a better chance. But even then, they got a guy 94, 93 speed, 95 here as a possible slot option. They're not bad. That's going to be really, really tough to kind of keep them corralled all game long. And all it honestly takes is a couple of big deep passes, or a slant over the middle that they grab and run for 80 some yards, and that really opens up the game. So we kind of got to be careful with these wide receivers because they could do that. Tight end, elite. I mean, I would say he's an elite tight end, 82 speed, 86 overall. This backup's not bad either. They're going to be tough. Left tackle's okay. Left guard's good. Center's awful. Right guard, very good, and right tackle is decent. So besides your center, I mean, this is going to be a good offensive line. Looking at their defensive side, left end's fine, 80 speed's pretty good. 83 overall is 76 speed's pretty good. Defensive tackle is pretty average, a little bit below average. Left outside linebacker, below average. Middle linebacker, below average, and right outside linebacker, below average. But they are still all pretty quick. They're all 80s plus speed, so not going to be able to route run them very easy. Corner, elite, 92, 90 speed, 83 overall, 95 speed, 90, 90, 94. So these are going to be easy to beat deep. So even slants and stuff we're going to have to be careful about, because 95 speed, 96 acceleration is really fast. So going to have to watch out for that. Free safety is not good, and strong safety is pretty average. Kicker kick power is 85, which isn't great. So we should, be okay in the kicking game. If we can kind of force them to kick field goals, that would be beneficial if they get in the red zone. So that all being said, I feel like they're very similar to Utah, and I think we're going to take in the same game plan that we had versus Utah against them. I think that's pretty much the only way we are going to be able to beat this group. So without further ado, actually, before we jump into the game, we do have some big recruiting news last week. We got a couple of guys, and we lost a couple of guys. So let's jump into the recruiting real quick. I want to show you who we got. So we had speed before. We were able to get the quarterback we wanted in Eric Shabazz after the win. He must have enjoyed the win enough to not even go to Kansas State in week 7 for a visit. Last week was week 6. This is week 7 now. He decided he's not going to Kansas State. He wants to commit and be a KU Jayhawk after the win against Purdue. A couple of guys jumped up. Cone also signed, didn't even want to see the visit, so he signed there as well from Wichita State. So we got Shabazz and Cone, both from Kansas, both 4 stars, both on the Kansas Jayhawks for next year. We did lose out on Gio Garrison. Week 6 we had him in. I figured week 6 we would be able to steal him away, but apparently what he watched against Purdue was not good enough, and he didn't like it, so he just straight up went to Missouri without a visit to Missouri. So whatever happened here, he didn't like it, and he decided to switch his thoughts and go to Missouri. Same thing with Agudosi. He went to LSU. He liked it. We had the visit at Kansas, and he decided that LSU, he liked his visit better at LSU than he did Kansas, and so he went ahead and signed with LSU even after our visit. So those are the 2 big misses. We're still got some guys coming in. I believe next week we have a couple of week 8 guys, a week 8 there, and we're hoping that kind of seals that idea, or seals him up. Week 8 here for Gano. He would be a big get for wide receiver. He's kind of he's our 5-star receiver, but I wouldn't say he's exactly elite for what we want, but he's really good. 92 speed, 95 agility. I feel like the route running should be better as a 5-star, especially since his tendency is a route runner. But honestly, we're just trying to get everyone we can in the door to help us build for the future. So that's the way recruiting's looking so far. So good. We got the wide receiver we wanted, we got the quarterback we wanted. We got the running back we wanted. Those are kind of like the two main people that we wanted in this recruiting cycle. So we did lock them up. That's perfect. Now let's go ahead and beat Arizona.
For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary: bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse.
All right, we're going to start this one off. Kicking to Arizona. In Arizona, it looks like a beautiful night for some football. Let's get this one started as 2 4-0 teams in the Big 12 start this one off.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Arizona Wildcats return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And this guy is a big-time star, just an electricity.
All right, here we go. Got to stop this rushing attack.
This is a definition of a bell cow running back.
Not a good start.
Carry the load for his offense and put his face and make the big game.
Get him. Get him, Bert.
And the heat will
Woo! Get him, Bert.
goes down the field.
Get him. Wrap him up.
And he's able to shed one tackling.
Big stop here. Big stop here. Oh, he pulled it.
He'll keep it himself.
Damn. Good time to pull it.
Ooh, I like that eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Wow. Hey, it's an elite running back.
They'll throw it on first down.
Wow. Come on, guys. Got to get there.
21 and 5. To throw, it's Fafita. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the defense, trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They move the tight end all over.
Get there.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make
more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Kansas offense will try to get something going with their first.
All right, Jalen, do your thing. Offense, do your thing.
On his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Getting some heat.
Wow, great start. Great start, Jalen.
Intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Terrible throw.
That interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
How do we send a blitz and not get to him? Oh my goodness, guys.
Last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Missed it. Let's go. Woo, still a chance.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
There he is. Woo, get it going, tight end.
Way to the 41 to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
That'll work.
Come out early.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man. Just what this
Nice little first down.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Middle of the field. of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside kick.
There you go. Nice little run.
Strong
Third and manageable situation.
shotgun snap on third down.
Damn. Damn, Jalen. Woo! Jalen doesn't give up. Get there. Let's go. Woo!
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fighting off the defender.
Oh my God. Seriously? Well, there's that.
Past the 20. And he just kept running and he ran away.
Terrible tackling, terrible pursuit. Awful.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing
It's awful.
guys that are so fast like this,
Terrible.
I got him. No, I do not.
Working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
Let's go. Please don't tell me it's holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Come on.
Let's see which way that's
Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be better. You gotta be better.
Second down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Gotta be better offensive line.
He leaves it with his back.
Wow.
Away from one. At the 35.
Wow.
And there they go again with
Taken to the woodshed now.
Physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know,
Wow.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Wildcats. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 4.
Beautiful. No holding, right? No holding this time? Hey, let's go.
Pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on third down.
Terrible throw. Damn. He's open too.
David, the offense has
Like that. What are we doing?
And it's been great.
Come on.
They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
now on the same page.
And then we get beat over the top. Love it.
Open downfield.
Love it.
This defense's head is spinning.
Up the middle. What are we doing?
He's brought down, but he might be the toughest here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Let's go. That's actually big. Miss field goal here. We're in business. And he's going to miss it. You know he will. He's going to miss it. Gonna miss it. Gonna miss it, Mr. Arizona. Mr. Arizona. No, he made it.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet.
There we go.
I know we just
Take
gave
that.
them some points.
Second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for
Ah, come on. You're going to make that catch.
He'll try to throw.
Terrible throw. Come on, Jalen. What are we doing?
Not a lot of room on the
He's
receiver.
open.
Got the most important
Terrible throw.
ball, and they have it at the 46.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason to play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Here late in the first half. On third down, he drops to throw.
Just got beat deep. Wow.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown. mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver
Second down, just keeps firing. He unleashes a long one. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, second half. We got to be better. Got to be better second half.
It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early.
Good catch.
Here on this drive.
one play, stay aggressive.
Good catch.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Terrible throw. Come on. You got to throw that out. What are you doing, Jalen?
And his night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And a big return.
That's it. I mean, that's GG's. We can't stop this offense, and our offense is trash.
Trying to find his man on first down.
We can't even intercept it. Wow. That you have to pick that. That has to be an interception. That has to be an interception.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Wow, wide open.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Arizona! And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7.
He's just not fast. Can't do anything.
Line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Wow, just nothing.
Makes the grab. They've got him with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down.
Oh, can't do anything.
They'll run it from the gun.
And now our running backs hurt. Good little pass and run.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play.
Let's go.
And he's got it.
Woo.
Inside the 25.
There we go. Something to get a little bit excited about.
I like it. Make the big play. Once you start getting
Okay, there's a little reason to get excited. Not completely worthless.
Take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas. Yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's...
He's taking the shot.
Oh, I thought he got it.
And it slips through, and he's got the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Floating away. He'll fire.
Let's go. That's big. That's real big.
And pick up the first.
There we go. There we go. Good job, Thompson.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. King of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Damn. We just can't make Right now, we just can't make plays. I mean, that's all it is to it right now. We're just struggling to make plays.
Go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Leaves it with the
Yeah, we just can't make plays.
Nice move to pick up yardage.
Like that, it's got to be a pick. Come on, boys.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
You turn around, that's a pick.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats. 5.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Big catch.
And on the left.
Trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
Beautiful catch.
It's caught.
So hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Unloads it left.
Gotta catch that.
The incomplete pass, 4th down.
Wow. GG's.
Time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it.
Wow,
for us.
just got spanked.
David Pollack, I'm
Spanked.
saying so long. This
Outplayed
is
in every facet of the game.
of EA Sports
I mean,
college football.
Defense really couldn't do much. I mean, they were helpful, but they couldn't do much. Our offense was just utter trash. And again, like, we knew that. It just kind of, I mean, they really just exploited it today. And normally our defense is able to help us out, but not today. Not today. Third down conversion, 70% is huge. 3 turnovers, none for them. I mean, that just can't happen. Terrible day by Daniels. He did not look good at all. Kind of showed how bad of a passer he is. It really is what it came down to. I mean, just not good throws. I mean, I can't even say he was forcing it. Like, it just feel like just he couldn't make any good throws today. And I mean, I guess you could say at the end he was forcing it, but they were just not good throws. Rushing was not any good, like any better. Rushing was trash too. Nobody could run. And then receiving wise, I mean, just kind of, I wouldn't say trash yards because like Ruben definitely was our main guy, but it just, I mean, it wasn't good. 4 sacks? That's not good. Defense was not good today. 4 sacks, no picks, no fumbles, nothing like that. Even the tackles for loss was low. Just couldn't stop the ball. Gave up way too many yards throwing. 339, 4 tutties for that guy. He's not. I mean, he is a good quarterback, but I mean, it just made it way too easy for him. And then rushing 250 yards for Luke. I mean, he just tore us apart. 87. I mean, 90 of those yards were from one run, but still, I mean, that's looking at 150 yards anyway. So, just not good. Not good. We weren't able to execute our plan. Our plan was to go out and stop the run. We just weren't able to do so, and they kind of just shredded us on the run, and then, you know, play action pass type of stuff, and just not able to do anything in the passing game either. So try to load the box to stop the run, and they just gashed us with passes. It's that, I mean, that's all there is to it. So that's going to be our first loss of the season, for sure, dropping out of the top 5. But you know what? So far, so good, honestly. I mean, 4-1 was better than I thought we would be at this point. I thought we'd have lost 2 by now. So better than the beginning of the season, but I mean, we definitely got some things we got to fix if we want to be able to win, continue to win in the Big 12. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit the red subscribe button. so you don't miss out on the rest of the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty rebuild. Until next time, Slacker out.